omeprazole is the most widely prescribed drug in this country, and I believe in the US also, and it's for acid reflux.
Oh, okay.
It's what the Americans call GERD and what we call GORD, because we spell esophagus differently. So we spell esophagus with an OE and Americans spell it with an E. So it's either GERD or GORD, depending on which country you're in. And that means gastroesophageal reflux disease, GORD. And acid reflux is a real issue with a lot of people. And they find that when they go to a doctor, the doctor will routinely prescribe omeprazole or something like it. And GORD is actually diagnosed as a condition which is made better by omeprazole. I mean, it's a disease that is diagnosed by the treatment. And what omeprazole does is it shuts down the acid production in the stomach, so you don't get as much damage by reflux. The problem is that the acid's doing a job. It's sterilizing your food, which is important, isn't it? It's also helping to break it down so that it becomes not an immune threat. Which, if you have a blood transfusion or something in the wrong blood, you get a problem. We're eating foreign stuff all the time. We rely on the stomach and the juices to make it safe. So the acid is there to protect us. When we're getting acid reflux, actually it's not because you've got too much acid, it's because you're refluxing it. It's going back up into the gullet, the esophagus. But omeprazole will put an end to that. The problem with omeprazole, two problems. First is that the list of problems accruing from long-term omeprazole use is beginning to grow and is serious. Cancers, dementias, all sorts of things are beginning to be downstream problems associated with long-term omeprazole use. But the other thing is that once you're on it, it's really difficult to come off it. And you get a famous rebound effect. So you come off the omeprazole and wow, you get much more trouble. So the only thing to do is to take more omeprazole. And people find it really hard to come off it. So you have to do a lot of hard work to wean people off and do it in sorts of different ways. So what do we do instead?